Hey guys, what's up? I haven't made a video in forever, so I thought I might make one real quick, and it's actually one that I, kind of needed to make. Well, recently I've been working on a gun, and hold on, I'll get to that later. Recently I've been working on a gun. It's a Ares G36, and I've been doing a simple build on it, like 30 RPS, and just needed a couple things for it. So the customer wanted to install next to the required things needed to build it. He wanted an active braking Mosfet, which, it's a pretty good idea, I guess. But he sent me this. Hold on, let me get the package real quick. He sent me this brand I've never heard of. Can't find the package right now. It'd take too long. But anyway, I know what the name of it is anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Mosfet is an HHAirsoft Active Braking Mosfet. My conclusion, the thing sucks. It doesn't barely work, let's just say that. And I know this for a fact because this is not the first one I've used. It is the second one that I've used that had the exact same problem. This one right here. Lone XA2 motor, it's in the mount. The Mosfet properly wired, and let me get a battery real quick. I plug it up to this, my testing battery for shimming, and get a hold of the motor. It'll immediately spin up without the contacts touching at all. Basically, that means the person who built the Mosfet really didn't know what they were doing. I really don't recommend these Mosfets. They were, from what I understood from the customers, they were pretty cheap. But yeah, I really don't like these at all. They're big, active braking Mosfets with only a 20 amp fuse in it. Like, it's rated for 20 amps, which is just kind of low, I think. This Mosfet right here that I get from discharge is rated for 30 amps, but it's not active braking, but it's a fifth the size. So I'd rather have that. What else was stupid about it? Oh yeah, how it broke was pretty stupid, I thought. I had it wired like this, so nothing was touching. I had no flaws. Everything was wired perfectly. And I tested each battery one at a time. 7.4, a very low 7.4 like I just had there, worked fine. A very low volt, or not a very low, but an actual 7.4 that I use when I play with sometimes. And then it worked just fine there too. And then I plugged an 11.1 up to it, a very low discharge 11.1, and it immediately fried the Mosfet. Just immediately. It's pretty ridiculous. This is the second, like I said, this is the second one I've been through. Same issue, same thing. That is why I really do not like this Mosfet. I'm going to advise against it. If you can, buy this Mosfet right here, Zarchar Mosfet. It's very nice, it's very small, it works very well. I actually have just recently got an Infected Armory Mosfet, active braking Mosfet. I'm gonna try it out. It's much smaller than the HH Armory one, and the wiring, the insulation is much thinner, and the wires seem just as thick. So I kind of like that. Yeah, but this isn't a review for an Infected Armory Mosfet. This is an advisory, a product advisory against HH Armory or HHAirsoft Mosfets. One, I can understand. Maybe it was a fluke, maybe. But two in a row, the same thing occurring, I don't think so. Both wired perfectly, both on a low setup, something that any Mosfet should take, anything, and it breaks. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to advise against HHAirsoft Mosfets. They just, at least they're active braking ones, they're not good. I don't know what went wrong with it. Maybe they just didn't build it right, or that's more than likely what they did. But I think I'm gonna open one up after I send an email to the company telling them my experience. I'm gonna open one up and just see what's up with it. Yeah. That'll be all, but yeah, I just thought I'd tell you guys about that. For some people that are getting into Mosfets and stuff like that, just thought I'd make a review of the HHAirsoft Mosfet active braking, just so if they're thinking about buying it and they do a little bit of research on YouTube or something, and they'll come up across this video, and they will hopefully think twice. And hopefully HHAirsoft will change their products and do make it better, or until that time I won't recommend them until I receive one that is in perfect working order and that can withstand a basic setup. Alright, that'll be all. Later.